she's been a rough couple of weeks in the old bin chicken. She has been bogged, broken, and even bent over. Not like that, you dirty sods, like this. Chef's gonna kill me for this. And what I've done is I left the jockey leg up, and now she's bent like a But you think it'd be the end of it, but you're wrong. On this episode, I get elbow deep in one of the most iconic places in Australia. So let's crack on.
Don't forget to stop by our website after this video for all your travel inspo and check out our new line of merch.
And a massive thank you to our subscribers and our partners in crime for keeping our travel dreams alive.
You back on the road again with no plans, no commitments, and only one direction, and that is south. So we pulled out of the gorgeous Barossa wine country, which was extremely hard to do, and head for Mount Gambier. But we had a realization. There was one crazy iconic spot that we hadn't visited yet. And I mean, you haven't really traveled Australia unless you've been to the Muarry River, right?
And we all know that the Muarry River is the most iconic river in Australia.
Boom, now we've got our direction and plan. Steph jumps on the wiki to snuff out a camp, and we head through Muarry Bridge and out to a quiet little place called Balto.
It's definitely not what we expected. Like, when you think of the Muarry River, you think nice little camp spot next to the river, nice and quiet, but I think we got the rowdy end of the stick, didn't we? This is
a busy one, I think.
This is like, I'm outboganed at this place, I think. Like, I'm so outboganed at
no
this.
No one can outbogan you.
But they're upper class bogans. They've got some, like, there's some crazy machinery, which I'll get to in a minute to show you. But there's, they got some dollars here. This is insane. Like, we roll in and we're like, wow, this is nuts. But this is, the campsite we actually chose was is this Balto or Haythorpe?
It's Balto.
Yeah, it might be Balto. There's Balto.
Wiki camp thing on it.
Yeah, we'll drop it in. This one right here. I think it is Balto, maybe Haythorpe. But one or the other, they're like just down the road from each other, and there's a couple of houses in between. But
yeah,
this is cool. Like, I know it's not like the laid back sort of Muarry River lounging around.
To be right on the river, so like we could just watch the kids have a little play and.
Yeah, but we'll get to feeding the groms first because they're hungry first. We'll get them out of the way, and then we can go for a bit. Yeah.
Honestly, with minimum research and just picking a spot on the fly, this is far from a nice, quiet spot on the Muarry, which really didn't bother us. Ski boats, jet skis, skiing, kneeboarding, you name it, it was there. But it was really time for the grommets to, you know, jump in and get a dip and burn off some of that energy. But within all the rush of setting up and getting a spot and everything like that, I end up misplacing something pretty, well, damn important.
I've come back to the caravan to tackle one of the most annoying things in the world and the most frustrating things in life. Finding the bloody caravan keys. Like, we're still getting used to this bloody caravan and we've got like a designated spot. I have no idea where they are. We've got so many nooks and crannies and drawers and spots and everything like that. Between me and Steph and the kids, like the kids might have taken them, but I have no idea. And we're just sort of packed up from Greenock really quickly and bundled everything in. And it frustrates the absolute shit out of me. Like something as simple as finding keys. Like, I know every day people go through the same sort of thing, but we're in a small space. Like, where else could that be? I'm actually gonna try, like, I see this on movies like the fridge, but I doubt it. No keys in there. Short. Nothing. Kids. Washing bag. No. I've got to tackle that job. That's the actual thing I've got to fix, but we'll get back to that later. I think the keys are more important at the moment, and it's probably going to take me a while to find the keys. Yeah. I'll come back to you once I find the keys.
Now, stupidity does really irritate me. But when I do something stupid, holy dang, it just sends me insane. Like, something as simple as putting your keys in the drawer should be easy, right? I literally paced up and down this van 50 times, opened up every cupboard 50 times, looked under every single nook and cranny 50 times, and still nothing. But I bet you can see where this is going, right?
So about 2 hours later, we found the keys, and it was one of these situations where he shed, she shed, by the seashore, shed, but it's more like,
He's had a few drinks.
have you looked in there? And I said yes, and you're like, you've had a man look, and then yeah.
Who
So
found them? I did.
yeah, Steph found them. So they were down beside the bed.
The side of the bed.
Yeah, but this place. It's a surprise package. It's actually buttering my biscuit a bit. Like, I'm actually liking
Buttering
it.
your biscuit.
It is. And like, there is evidence of the flood, like, what was it, 10 days ago or something like that, all over the back over there, which you've seen from that drone shot before. It's still
Good
wet.
vibes though. We're good
Yeah.
vibes right now.
It is good vibes until something just pissed me off, and that was this dirty bird has just done a crapola on the awning. Like, I'm trying to keep this caravan as neat and as new as possibly can, and then this bird has just leaked havoc over the awning. And we didn't fill up with water before we come here. That's one thing we're stuffed up on. So we only got 1 tank of water, so we're going to try to get a couple of nights here. Depends on tomorrow, I suppose. We've got no solar coming
We'll
in
have a
tomorrow.
swim in the water over there.
Yeah, but
It's not too.
these guys beside us have just said there's a ferry down the road that you can go across there for how much?
Free.
Free.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. SA bloody ferries are free, except for the one in the Kangaroo Island, but every other one's for free.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
So, good. So we're gonna
We're going to experiment with that tomorrow, I think. So yeah. But the toilet problem is going to be a tomorrow job, because it's now 6 o'clock. We're going to put the Groms to bed. We'll get to that tomorrow.
Well, the crossing of the river on the ferry never actually happened. But while on the topic of ferries, how stunning is the big girl in real life? The Muarry Princess is just something else. Weighing in at 1,506 tons, she definitely has a big booty compared to anything else on the river system.
Alright guys, time to fix the Royal Throne, the Thunderbox, the whatever you want to call it. So come on in. So if you don't know already, we've got a compost toilet, and it's probably the biggest adjustments from the old van to the new van in this van. There's a lot of van in that van. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
To this one. So if you want to swing around here, we've got the problem of this little one. So this is a light to show when the urine only part is full. So basically if it's a solid red like that, it's supposed to be completely full and you dump your urine sort of side of things. But it's been staying on regardless if it's full or not. So there's a little sensitivity thing in here. But I do have to say a warning, you're going to see some poop. I'll blur it out. But yeah, you might see our remnants of what comes out the, you know. But anyway. And also we've had a conversation on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, not so much YouTube, but Facebook, about the consistency of your peat, which is, where's that peat? This one here. Which is this one here. Basically mixing it up and putting in there. So basically your poop goes in this stuff here, and that's what makes a compost sort of thing.
You mix that with it. Yeah.
But we had problem with the consistency, so it was very
We're still trialing.
liquidy, if that makes sense. But it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to look like sort of like lumpy dirt.
Yeah, like potting mix.
Yeah, potting mix. Compost. Yeah. So let's get to it. So up in here, we've got the 2 compartments. If you don't know already, wee goes in that one, poop goes in that one, and then we'll pop this top. Look at that consistency, that's heaps better. So down here,
Excuse me.
I'll pop this front so we can actually film it there too. There's a little sensitivity pad which this leans on. So Yeah, which is this one here. So if you want to go from the top, this one here. So basically we've got to take this little one out, and then we've got to adjust it by taking the cap off the other side and adjusting the sensitivity. So I'll crack on and trying to get that out now. Apparently it's quite easy to get out, but it's very hard to film in here without showing a heap of poop.
Oh, it doesn't even look like poop though, that's the thing.
Yeah, no, it looks like dirt, like, and it doesn't even smell like it. It's pretty good. That's why we love the composting. So I've got sausage fingers, people, so bear with me.
So once you pop the cap off there, it is the back side with the little red light. So that little one there. And what you'll see in that little blue sticker bit is a flathead screwdriver adjustment screw. So you wind that in anti-clockwise or clockwise, depends on the sensitivity, until you get your pad pressure right. And it's as simple as that, really. So hopefully I can get this one right. I'll muck around with it for a bit and I can see if I can get that sensitivity right.
I think it's just going to be one of those things where you got to fiddle with, but like I said, I've had my head in there basically the whole time, and the smells aren't like too bad. Like,
no.
Not like that.
And it is still a bit moist in there too, so we still need to put some more peat in, but we haven't done that yet.
I reckon we've done all right. It's a learning curve, but basically, yeah, compost to cassette, compost is the way to go. If you're on the fence about it, yeah, worlds apart.
We're super happy with this, yeah.
And this is, I don't know, 10 days of poop.
Yeah, it really is.
And it's got plenty left, but if that's not to do, just in and out with the little adjustment screw seems to be the thing. But if Ogo said if you can't get it right, or if it's not working, it stays on or stays off, it's just a new sensitivity pad they have to send out to you. But I think it's still working, so we'll give that a go. And the guy in the JB that was just situated here says I'm moving on as well. So we're like, hell yeah, we'll move over to the waterfront where the kids were swimming anyway, and away from the noisy, stinky, disgusting toilet block. So yeah, I'll take that any day of the week. So now we're waterfront, we can relax. If the kids want to go for a little bit of a dip in the water, which I'll probably jump in later because it's getting red hot right now. And then we'll get the view of everyone having an awesome time on their supercharged and turbo powered and jet skis and boats and everything as well. So we were going to cross the river to Manning now, but it's getting on in the day a bit. I think we might leave that for a rainy day on the way back around Australia, and we'll come and do, I think, the Muarry River. It's touched us a bit, it's tickled the pickle a bit. I think we're going to have to do it properly. Don't you reckon we're going to have to come back and do the Muarry? Well, it's actually pretty good, eh? Hey, stay into it.
Stay into it. We're not in a rush, are we?
Yeah, but I want to do the Muarry, like remote sort of Muarry, like right into the Muarry, you know?
We're not far from it.
No, we're still in suburbia, but we got other plans, and we got postage waiting at the post office down further, so we've got to go do that.
Yeah, hold on to it for 30 days though.
Yeah, but I want to send it back. Whatever. Especially when we can't even unhitch the car properly unless we're on level ground, so that's waiting there too.
Honestly, moving camp sometimes is like asking Steph what's for dinner. You go round and round in circles with the same answer. Oh, whatever you want. Or, you choose, babe. Or, it's up to you. And then you finally actually choose something and you choose the wrong bloody thing. Honestly, fellas, does this sound familiar to you? Anywho, we had heaps of kilometers to cover today, but if you're in this neck of the woods, make sure you drop into this cracker spot. The Narracourt Swimming Lake, it is a wicked way to beat the heat, burn out the groms, and break up your trip. What makes it even better, 100% genuine free entry. Yeah, buddy. But back in the bus after a balmy swim, we beelined it straight down to Mount Gamiber, and we had this stellar little hip camp picked out. But yeah, we sorta took a wrong turn and got ourselves in a little bit of a predicament.
Are you right on that side? I can't see.
Yeah.
This is definitely not the hip camp. Oh my god, seriously. What a fail. Are you low ranging it? Jesus Christ. It's the problem with these
Dinner's looking at me.
dinner. This is the problem with these farm stays. There's like generally 2 entries and this isn't the entry.
We'll show you the hip cam soon once we get there. Hello, pig.
Yeah. Piggies are watching us and thinking, how silly are these people? Oh my god. Just don't hit the side there. Oh jeez Louise. This makes me nervous. Be careful on this side, babe, because it's going to swing out. Are you going to be able to get past on that? Oh my god. Are you okay on that side? I can't see.
How far am I?
Yeah, you're right. Oh, you're okay. It's very tight.
The other side.
Hey, can you see that side over there? Don't ruin the new van. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, out. Oh my god. Well, that was a fail.
That was just stupid.
Oh my god.
We got sidetracked from the pigs and the bloody
And the
cows
funny thing
and
is,
stuff.
like straight through these bushes is like where
We
all
can
the
see the
we can see the campers. They're just down there.
They're
Anyway,
probably looking at us.
yeah, they're probably all looking at us like, look at these.
I think we're supposed to go
look
down
at these
there.
rookies. Yeah, down there. Can you see the There's a
road?
driveway down there. How dumb are we?
Don't do as what we tell you, not what we do. It'll be easy. You actually get stuff done, and you end up at your right destination then. After 9.5 hours, we're finally here, and yeah, the cluster, a bit of a stuff up around the sheds back up there. That's right up there, and then we finally made it the road rack around here, entrance way over here, and we're at Pine Ridge. So this is a hip camp. I'll put it up here for you. We're paying $22.50 per night, and it's a pretty good outlook actually. She's right on the money in terms of farm stay. This is what you mean when you pay for a farm stay. So, and she's about 10 minutes from town, but she's basically what a farm stay would, you know, typically be. It's on a paddock, and there's a couple of sites lined out between the hay bales and stuff. So there's about 6 to 8 sites. We've got another van over there, another one up there. That's actually the Feelgood family we're parked up right next to. Go figure. Yeah, we are beat. That was a long drive, a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but now we're situated here. We're going to take a time, relax, and see around the sites about Mount Gamiber. We've been here before about 2.5 years ago, so but we weren't doing YouTube at that time, so we're going to go through and actually see a couple of the sites. We're going to put one magic site in this episode for you, so you got to stay tuned for that. But we're going to tap out now. We've got cooking and YouTube and adulting and prepping and everything else, so I think we'll take a couple of days, just relax for a bit and unwind and catch back up again, and I'll see you bright and early in a couple of days time in the morning.
Now Mount Gambier is one of these places where the more you look, the better it gets. 2.5 years ago we did it all. The sunken gardens, the cave tours, the big lakes, and multiple sinkholes. But there was always one that we didn't get to do right. One that's just been in our minds ever since we left. And it's time to go scratch that itch.
The one that got away.
Yeah, this has been on our mind for over 2.5 years now. So yeah, we're older and wiser, a little bit fatter. I feel like it's only been like two and a bit years since we've been here, and I do feel 10 years older and probably twice the size, to be honest. That's what caravan life does, yeah.
Bloody South Australia and their bakeries.
Yeah, South Australian bakeries are awesome. I reckon they're the best in Australia. But anyway, off topic, we've come to Little Blue Lake, and I reckon this is the #1 spot in Mount Gambier. Like, after all the other ones that we did last year, this is the one that we didn't do properly. We parked up here and pretty much 5 minutes and we're on the road again, and I've just been thinking about it the whole time. But honestly,
The flies are insane.
the flies have other stories, eh? They're absolutely savage here. So, but yeah, it's just a classic case of, like, we didn't know what we were doing and we didn't like really appreciate the spot. So we've done all this tripping and sightseeing and stuff like that, and this place has just been on our mind the whole time. I want to do it properly, get in the water and stuff like that. So yeah, so if you don't know Little Blue Lake, it is just out of town, so I'll put a up for you now. And basically it is a awesome little sinkhole that's 47 meters deep, about 40 meters across, and it has got a constant temperature of 12 degrees. So it doesn't matter what day, if it's sunny or overcast or anything like that,
very cold.
she is up for freezing. So we've sort of picked the best of the bad bunch, hey? Like, it's supposed to be hot today, like, and she's like, sun's trying to poke through, but it's supposed to be like around 30 degrees or something.
Yeah, something like that. 30.
Flies are everywhere,
I
mate.
thought it was supposed to be 38, now it's 28, so I don't know.
Not 30, it's supposed to be 30-ish.
Yeah, well,
Hopefully
I
it
don't
gets to 30-ish.
Yeah.
We'll see what pop out. You ready to go in the lake?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Let's see if the little grommet's ready. Where's he? Are you ready to go in the lake, mate?
Yeah.
You ready to do it? You going to do the big jump off the wall?
What's the very top?
Off the top? Big backflips? No, not going to do it. But yeah, this what we've done is actually bring the van down here because we didn't want to drive all the way ahead with the grommets and then spend 10 minutes and then back in the car and going back again. So we skull dragged the van down here so we can come in and out, cook up, the kids can have a break, then go back in if it does get hot and stuff like that. So plenty of parking around anyway, so it goes all the way down there. So if you do come in your van, plenty of parking, and you can stay the whole day if you really enjoy it. But I think these flies are gonna get the better of us and piss us off a little bit. So we'll go and get ready and jump in this 12 degrees water. Are you wearing my wetsuit, bub? You're gonna put the wetty on, aren't you?
Probably not. I don't know.
You'll last about 10 seconds, I reckon. You'll be in and out like a sculled
right.
cat. No, you're gonna be like a cat on water. You're like, and jump back out again.
I'll
Guaranteed.
stay in.
Bets are on. Bets are on. I reckon she'll do it. I reckon she'll do it.
I'm a mad keen swimmer.
I reckon. Fuck off! These flies are nuts.
Do you want one of these?
What's that? The fly nets?
Yeah, fly net.
No, I don't want to be one of those people. Let's just go change and get in the water.
Keep eating flies.
So if you've never been to Mount Gambier before and never heard of the Little Blue Lake, she is definitely something special. Literally, you can swim in a volcanic sinkhole made thousands and thousands of years ago in the middle of a paddock. It's just nuts. And speaking of swimming, it's time to get those mangoes wet, cold and shriveled. Yes, that hurt the baby maker. She's a big bloody jump.
You gonna go, boo?
Next, Steffi was up.
Mommy, 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 mommy. Come on, mommy. Just here. Don't think about it. Just do it.
Oh my god.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Mommy, mommy.
I'm scared.
Handspring somersault coming up. Go, go, go. Go,
Yeah,
go.
I know that dog.
Don't say that. No thinking, just doing. Oh, God. Oh. That's going to hurt the ovaries.
Now time for the little grommets.
Oh, it's all right. 3. George, 3, 2, 1. Georgie, go. Go. Oh! George. Go, boo. You!
And honestly, I didn't think this crazy little kid would do that.
Dang, that was fresh. About as fresh as that pizza, mate. She's frosted. What the hell?
Would you eat this?
Oh, well, like, this is a good point. How good is the compressor fridge over the gas fridge, eh?
Excuse me.
Oh, what's this? Are you being...
I've got some leakage.
Yeah, like, is there milk coming out of the side? Are you not telling me something? Hopefully not.
You'll see on the next episode.
It's not happening. But yeah, no, so
Gonna put that away.
another good point, like with having the van here, is the kids running up and going to the toilet. There is no toilets here, so there's no sort of amenities or anything like that. So yeah, having the van here is actually a good idea. But then coming back up, having some lunch, and then if it gets hot again,
They're feral. They're just feral.
this is reality of these kids. But yeah, this will turn to fun and games, and then they'll end up like starting WWC or something like that straight away. But yeah, we'll break for some lunch and stuff like that, and we'll might go for another dip, depends how we go. Yeah, but the flies are savage, so I'll just shut this door and get back outside. Oh, the kids are air fryer, baby, Victron power. Yeah, buddy.
We have time for one last dip before heading back to camp. So me and Steph do a synchronized pin drop to finish it off.
Just a little pin droppy, okay? Little pin droppy.
You know I'm never graceful when I do these things.
Alright, I've got to hold on to this GoPro or she'll go 47 metres down.
Alright, hold my hand.
I can't, I'm holding the GoPro.
Hold it with that one.
Hold my hand.
Hold it with that hand.
No, you just do a pin drop. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we're back at Pine Ridge. We're going to do one more night here. Just try to catch up on the washing and stuff like that. We've been here for many a nights now, but yeah, it was worth the wait. Little Blue Lake's a killer little spot, and it's probably one of the best waterholes in Australia. And I love Mount Gamiber. It's got so much, you know, to actually do and see and stuff. And the kids are actually spent. Look at George, poor little darling. She's done so well, the little nugget. Oh, I can't believe she jumped off that wall, and that's like, you probably don't see how big it is off the camera, but yeah, it's probably like 2 or 3 meters, a little jump off there. So same with Wesy, done damn well. So after Georgie done it, Wesy jumped in. But what do you reckon? Little Blue Lake, worth a 2.5 year wait?
So good.
Yeah, it's a wicked
Amazing.
space.
I'm pooped. I was like treading water for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're there for a
I feel
solid...
like a snooze now.
Yeah, we're there for a solid 4.5 hours. That was
Yeah.
4.5 hours. That was crazy, but it was good. But that wraps up our time in Mount Gamiber, and it's a cool place. You rate Mount Gamiber, you love it, eh? Yeah.
When it's not cold, but like, yeah, when
But
the
that's-
weather's on, it's perfect here.
But that's the ratio. You get 8 to 2, 8 bad days to 2 good days. So
Sounds like
you got to get out there and hit those 2 days real hard. But that wraps up the episode, guys. Make sure if you got to this stage, make sure you like, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Hit the
Cheers.
taco bell.
Hit that taco bell so you get the notifications. All right, peace out, guys. We'll see you on the next one.